Galit? Okay, so now we will be discussing now the classless IP. Okay, since the classless IP or the classless IPv4 does not uh, follow the usual way, unlike the class pool wherein there is a what do you call this, the first octet that you need to follow. This one you only follows the subnet mask. That's why, for example, this is the one of the requirement. The requirement of the client. So let's say for example, the client needs 30 host per subnet. Then the ID, for example, given to us is 192.168.1.0/24. Originally, if I will be using this is 192.168.1.0/2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we have 255.255.255. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if we know this is the network and this is the network, if you count the number of zeros, that is the number of hosts. But we are subtracting it by 2. Why? Okay, so I will be discussing now. Now, if, for example, this is 8, 2 raised to 8 minus 2. Okay, so we have 256 minus 2. So we will have 254. So why do we subtract? This 2 refers to the network address and the broadcast address. Okay, but why? Because we only need host address. Okay, so therefore, if I will look at this 192.168.1.0, that is the network address. When we say the network address, it's like your address in a subdivision or in a local community. The host is you. Where do you live? So you live at this address. So the address is usually the network. Okay. Now the 192.168.1.1, the 192.168.1.2. Imagine this until you reach the 192.168.1.25, 254. These are all the host addresses. When we say host addresses, these are the IP used by the computer. Used by computer, by laptop. Then this 192.168.1.255, that is the broadcast address. So therefore, if we are counting on the number of hosts, we usually omit these 2. That's why we subtract it by 2. Okay, now 254 is too much for the requirement of 30. So what are we going to do? So /24 is not applicable. That's that thing that we will be using the subnetting. Okay, so what is subnetting? Okay, so if you have questions later, I will be answering. Okay, the subnetting part. Okay, this is what we are talking all about. Now, since 192.168.1.0, slash 24 has only 254 hosts, but the client needs 30 hosts per subnet. Okay, what must be the subnet mask? So we will be change the subnet mask. So now for beginner, usually what they're going to do, we have table. We can start by using a table. Let's say uh this 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, okay, 2, 1, 0. Okay, or rather, I think I can maybe I put it downward. Okay, let's say this one, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, so the first row is the number of hosts, where the second is the number of subnets. Okay, subnetting, by the way, is borrowing of bits to host. Usually, you are borrowing to host. That's why subnetting is borrowing. Now, let's say, for example, in this one, we have one, or let's say this is uh, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 4, then let's say uh, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512. Okay. So 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, okay. Okay, let me okay, adjust the, okay. This is 0. Okay. This is 1, 2, 4, I think 8, 2 raised to 3, 2 raised to 2, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 0. Okay. I think I will just replace the table. Okay. Let's say this is okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's say this is 1024, 512, 256, 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, and 1. Then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so now, using this table, let's say the client needs 30 hosts per subnet. So which is closest to 30? And the closest to 30 is this one. So now, since the original /24 is 255.255.255.0, we need to change the subnet mask because we are changing the subnet mask so that we can maximize the 30 host. Okay, we will be using this one. So what does it mean? If I will be rewriting again the 192.168.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, meaning to say that is number of hosts. Okay, number of hosts, or this is the number of hosts, and this is the number of subnets. Okay, now since this is the number of hosts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is the host, the 5. Then this is the one that I would be borrowing from. That's why we call this subnetting. Now this is 128, 64, 32. That's why if we will rewrite 255.255.255 dot 128, 64 to 22, 192 plus 32 is 224, or slash 24, 25, 26, 27. So that is the equivalent. So that's now that is equivalent to what do you call this? Uh, we use 30 hosts per subnet. Okay, so the /27. I hope that is clear. Okay, so meaning to say this is the available. So if we will ask what is the number of hosts, that is 2 raised to 5 minus 2. So we have 30 hosts. Okay, we always subtracting by 2. Now, number of subnet, 2 raised to 3. That is because the number of 1, okay, is the number of subnet. That is 8 subnets. So that is what are we talking all about. Okay, another example all about. Okay, so what is, for example, convert slash, let's say /10. What is /10, then /18, then /30. Now, for the /10, meaning to say, if we will count 255.255, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But 1, not 2. Now, the equivalent, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is for the 0. But since we are using /10, since this is already network, then this is the host. We can borrow. You can only borrow from the host. So therefore, this is 1. Since this is 128, this is 64. If you add it, that is 92. So therefore, 255.255 dot 192.0 or /10. Because if you count this, that's /10. So the equivalent subnet mask of this is 255.255.192.0. Okay, how about /18? For /18, 255, or rather, I'm sorry, it must be, this is 0, by the way. Okay, there are some things that I did not see. Okay, so that is 255.0. Okay, so now, this is 1 and 1. Then, this is for 0, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so again, this is the host. But I'll be borrowing use 8 plus 2. So I will be use 1. Therefore, that is 255.192.0.0. So that is equivalent to 192.0.0. Okay? So that is the equivalent. Then the subnet is 4. Now, how about slash 18? For slash 18, we have 255.255.0.0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So originally, this is the host. Okay. Now, you can only borrow to the host. I will borrow 2 because this is already 16. I need 2. Or for example, this is 20. For example, this is 20. Okay, for 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this will be subnetted. That is subnetting. Now, this is 128, 64, 32, 16. If I will add this, that is 240. So therefore, that is 255, that 255, that 240, that 0, or slash 20. If you can't count all of the 16 plus 4 is 20. Okay, then the remaining will be now the host. Okay, for example, in this case, slash 30. For the slash 30, we have 255, that 255, that 255, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is already 8. This is also already 8. This is already 8. If you will add this, that is 24. So I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So this is, if I'm not mistaken, 192, 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, and 4. That is already 252. So therefore, the slash 30 is 255, that 255, that 252.0. So that is the new subnet mask. Okay? So that is how we put the subnetting or the classless. So that's why we now vary the reason that we have classless so that we can vary, we can maximize the number of users. Okay, so maybe we can now give an example of a design problem. For example, this is the design. Um, calculate the uh, number of hosts, number of subnets, and for example, the subnet mask of the following requirement. This is the requirement. Okay, so this is the requirement. 255 that or 192 that 168 that 1.0 slash 24. So the client needs, let's say, 100 hosts per subnet. Okay, let's try to solve. Now, again, we have a table here that I put late recently. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we have 0, 1, 2. I think that is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Okay, I have some on my writing. Okay, that is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024. So this is the number of hosts. When we say number of hosts, the formula 2 raised to number of zeros minus 2. Then this is the number of subnets, the second row. That is 2 number of ones. Okay. So now, as we know, we are looking for the 100. The closest to 100 is this one. Not the 64, too much. It lacks not to 56. So closest to 64 or closest to 100. Okay, so now, since we already know that the first row is the number of rows, I will be writing the 255. This is the original slash 24. This is the slash 24, the requirement of the client or the initial IP that we need to vary. Okay, now we need uh, to vary. So meaning to say 255, that 255, that 255, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So since this already 8 plus 8 plus 8, it's already 24. Now, we know that the number of zeros is the number of rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I will be encircling all of these as the number of rows. So again, subnetting, the difference of subnetting is borrowing from the host bit. So I will borrowing 1. Since this is initially the host, so therefore this is 128. So I will now change my subnet mask. I already have the subnet mask. What will be the subnet mask here? That is already 255. That 255. That 255. That 128. Or slash 25. So that is the new subnet mask. Now for the number of hosts, what will be the number of hosts available? Since this is 2 raised to 7, but we will be subtracting by minus 2, we will be having 128 minus 2 is 126. So these are the number of hosts. Now, for the number of subnet, that is 2 raised to 1 is 2 subnets. When we say subnets, these are the networks, the 2 network addresses. So therefore, we already answered. Now to verify, I think we can compare. Since we already know that 192.168.1.0 is the network address. Okay. Now, we already have up to 126. So 192.168.1.1 up to 192.168.1.26. So these are the hosts. Okay, now the 127 is somehow the broadcast address. That is the broadcast. Okay, the broadcast address. Now, what is the 128? That is the another network. That's why we have two subnets. Okay, 192.168.1.128 is the network. If this is the network 1, this is the network 2. Or the subnet 2. Rather, we could call this subnet 1. This is the subnet 1. And this is the subnet 2. Now, if we will count this from 192.168.1.129 up to 192.168.1 to 254, these are the hosts. We do not have 1 to 56 or 256 up to 255 only. So therefore, 192.168.1.255 is the broadcast address of this network. Okay, so therefore, we verify that our computation is correct because two subnet is two network addresses. So therefore, the network is consists of two the addresses is consisted of two networks. Then we have two broadcast addresses. Then each of the addresses has 126 hosts. So I hope the lesson is clear. And any question before we